community centre had its beginnings back in 1984 when a group of young local mums wanted to come together and start a playgroup for their children. That started in the local church hall. It grew to the extent where they had to move, and they got a couple of rooms down at the Recreation Reserve Hall down in Frawley Road. In 1997, this had previously been a full-time kindergarten but had closed down due to lack of numbers. So the community centre approached the City of Casey, and they were very happy to have us move in. So this has been our third home, and we've been here since 1997. Every Monday and Tuesday we have Outlook, a group of people with a disability that come and use our centre for activities. They do their own cooking on a Monday, and Tuesday they do arts and crafts here. We have an after-school homework support program for the local secondary school children from CALD backgrounds. We specifically target kids so that we offer English as well as other subjects. We have some support groups. One in particular is the Inspiring Women that meet here every second Thursday. A support group, but also they have a voice of their own that they write letters to councillors and politicians and that sort of thing. There's a few hirers use the centre, a church on a Sunday. Monday and Wednesday we have English classes in the afternoon for people from non-English speaking background. That's only $2 a class and there's no prerequisites. We do hire in the evenings if you want to run a group or have a party, and the weekends if the rooms are available. There are different times. It's very hard to get a whole day, but if you wanted an afternoon or an evening, yes, we hire them out. We do look after community groups with a cheaper rate than like for a private hire for a function.
In the 3-year-old activity groups, gives the children a chance to play with other children without their parents. We do lots of social games to get them used to being in small groups. And we do lots of skill development, so cutting with scissors, the fine motor skills, outside, lots of running and jumping and games again, and sandpit is always very popular with all the children. The occasional care runs within the 3-year-old activity group or the play groups, gives mum or dad a chance to have some child-free time to do what they need to do. And the play groups are with the parents involved, and we do organised group times with singing and stories or music. I enjoy spending time with children, just playing with them, interacting with them, helping them develop new skills and watching them learn to master them. It's always enjoyable hearing the funny little things that kids say. In all the groups they will learn social skills, how to interact with other children, interact with other adults. Imaginative play allows the children to act out familiar situations. Having the children's program in the community centre, it allows the children to meet other people from the other groups. We have some ladies from the craft groups that come in to visit the children.
I come with my daughter, who's nearly 4, and socially she gets to play with the other children, and I get to spend some time with her here other than being at home, and there's nothing else to do. So yeah, she loves me coming and spending the time with her here. Well, basically the routine is good as well, although it's not very strict, but the mat time and the eating time and the packing up time, it's all good for them to learn that before kindergarten school.
And to get the instruction from somebody else other than us, other than mum or dad, they're getting it from Jane as well. So they need to listen to somebody else's voice and listen for other people as well. Or if I'm not doing my job helping everybody pack up, then it's not teamwork. So they need to sort of help with what's going on.
Yeah, and it's good for them to get, obviously, the feel of being out of home, playing in a different environment before they're going to kinder or school, because otherwise it's really hard for them.
Some of us are grandparents and we make cot blankets for the new arrivals, and then later on we make bigger ones for single beds or just to sit on the couch and chill out. The whole class are friends together, and we go quilt shopping together. We share our fabric and what knowledge that we have, and it's a really nice atmosphere to come into. There's no competition to see who's the quickest or the best. We all do what we do. Most of us live in Casey. A few of us live further afield in different areas, but we have a really tight friendship going on here, and it's a really good place to come to, just to chill out, sit and have a cup of coffee or a cup of tea. Sometimes we have cake, but we all try not to eat too much cake.
When I came to this class, I had some skills in camera operation, but I was very scared about using the menu and changing the menu, etc., etc. This class has given me a lot of confidence, a lot of ideas about how to undertake photography as a creative hobby. We also go out for photographic tours, and when we went to the city to do night photography, there was a nice group of people who were doing it. They were, each of us was applying different ideas and learning continuously from each other, and each of us have taken very good photographs in the night. And I think it was an eye-opener for each of us how to actually take very good photographs of the city in the night and so on. $10, you get, the amount you get out of it is far more. And I mean, I come from Berwick, and many of us come from Berwick or other suburbs. And we travel here because of the fact that this center has got a environment of friendliness, and it's not only being friendly among ourselves, but also friendly with other staff, with other people in the daycare center, etc., etc. You know, it's like a little family.
People have different reasons. Part of it's maybe loneliness. They're getting older on and they want something to do. They come here. Other people, I come to bring a grandchild here in the playgroup, and then I come out here and found out that it was a fun place to be. If we're sad, you can cry on someone's shoulder, and you feel good once you've let it all out or something. And everybody's friends here. It's a community, we're here to support each other. It's just a friendly, homely atmosphere. To me, it feels like a home away from home.
If it wasn't for the local community centres, lots of people wouldn't have access to learning computers and all the other things that we offer here. There's so many things that we provide. Like the people in this class, you know, they can't afford TAFE courses, they're so expensive. And here you can see the room is small. We have a maximum of 8 students. So we provide a small class, comfortable, social, we have lots of fun, and it gives them the chance that they can go on and do anything they want. It takes away that fear of perhaps they can't do more study when they realise that once they've come here that they can. We get a lot of people come in and they'll be nervous, frightened, petrified. They'll do the basics and they'll come back and do Microsoft Word, and then all of a sudden, after about the 3rd class, they'll go, I've got it, I finally understand it.
Even our Thursday morning Nibble and Natter group, we've actually got some grandmothers in there who started coming years ago with their grandchildren, and once you come to a place like this you fall in love with it and you just keep coming back. I would hate to think where they would go if we weren't here, so that's what I get out of it, being able to manage a place like this so that people from the community have somewhere to go and meet people and socialise and gain new skills as well.